Alibi, folks, alibi. One of the things I don't remember discussing in the video, I may have not, uh, is this rifle, the way it can fold and the way it, you can keep it extended. Uh, Also, just wanted to touch upon this. One of the things is these mags have a tendency to fall a lot, so just be careful with it. It just tricky, right? And yeah, one of the things also that I've learned is that, especially with the extended look, it becomes difficult to do the sniper pose, the sexy sniper pose, because of this thing right here, right? So if you're trying to do it, I'm just letting you know it's it doesn't make it easy to do it, right? It's just kind of hard. I gotta tell you, one of the really awesome things about the Gridiron Studios selling fixed mag versions of their rifles is that I don't have to worry about these things falling, which works for me. This ain't bad. It's fun if you want to do the tinkering, and you could easily glue this together with it, so you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. But yeah, it makes it very tricky to do the sexy sniper pose. As you can see, just this pistol gets in the way, and this was one of it just makes it hard. As you can see, I'm trying to try to make it look like so he's shouldering the rifle properly, but be careful because you don't want to snap this while you're trying to go for accuracy. And also, as you can see, sucker keeps falling off. It's all right. Again, nothing like a little sticky tack can't fix, but you just gotta be careful. But yeah, but it makes it for an awkward, gosh dang look, right? Yeah, just kind of awkward because you want to make sure that you're shouldering it, but at the same time, you got to be careful with this. You don't want to snap it. It's not exactly, the toughest material. So handle with care. Okay. Handle with care. All right, folks, on to the video. Greetings, folks, and welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the casual collector. And in this segment of One Tough Scale Military Action Figures Takes, I'm showcasing the Gridiron Studios Cobra Trooper Loadout Kit. Yeah. Um, they warned us that this was going to be put in the vault, and I was like, yep, nope, I think I'm going to need this sooner rather than later, and I don't know how long they're going to wait till they unvault something. So I was like, yep, better get a couple of these before, they, in case, they take a longer. But yeah, I got two. This is what it comes in like, and I have them all split up right here. So I'm using the Retro Trooper because the Retro Trooper, I got a bunch of these, plus they are plenty, and I think they match the color scheme better, I think, or it could be wrong. It could be better with the other one, but this is who I want. Yeah, let me take this, remove the gear first for him so that I could put it on. All right, so I'm just letting you guys know, for transparency's sake, I had to remove the legs first and the bottom trouser to remove this and add this. So, and I just put it back together, so it's all good now, right? He's all put together. May have to wait a little for this to start cooling down a little bit. Just freshly installed it, right? And this is what this pack looks like. It looks like there's a place for his bayonet, all these canteens, extra pocket. Now I want to show you something that's kind of cool. Yeah, you could, the front and the back, they just, that's how it is. Same thing, you could pull this off too, you know, where it attaches and just put it back in, right? That's how that works. But yeah, it's a good look. Now the bayonet thing might be a little redundant with this with a knife over here. So yeah, it may look a little wonky, right? Um, he's got pistols up the wazoo now. It does come with, let me get a, so you guys can get a better look see. Comes with this weapon right here. It says Gridiron on it if you look at it. And I'm going to put it on his vest, right? So he's looking cool. Then he's got his helmet. It's got kind of like a worn look about it. Kind of cool. Put it on him. It's going to be a little darker than the rest of them because it might have been meant for the color of the previous one. So it'll be a little off, just a little off. Of course, you got his nods. Kind of cool, right? And I think the nods, yeah, I was like, there's no, the nods display it like right there. There you go. Cool. Looking sharp. And of course, the new backpack system that they got going on that hooks to right here. Yeah. Something about this loadout just made me go, wow, I like it a lot. Right? So there goes that. Now my guy looks a little more respectable now. He's got his bayonet here to go with what appears to be his AK folding stock. Could be wrong. I'm not sure if it is or not. Just my guess. Yeah, but I think it's pretty cool. You could put the bayonet, fixed bayonet on here. And of course, the double mag, which would fit in here. Really cool. And yeah, just have them hold it. Oh. The problem with the bayonet, as you can see, is that it will fall off. I think there's a hook here that might allow it to clip, but not sure why it's not clipping. Probably not meant to clip, or I don't know. Either way, the bayonet can go in here. Of this tip. There you go. Now, can he put the rifle in his trigger fingers? I imagine that he can. Might be a little difficult. There you go. And of course, the great news is he's got vertical grip. So he could definitely, use that instead of having to. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to put this thing together. There you go. There you go. And now here he is, all in his fully armored up, loaded out glory. Yeah, you looking menacing. I love it. You're looking respectable now. I like this loadout much, much better than his stock look. I know it's not as OG as thing, but there's just something about this that works well for me. It just does it for me. You know what I mean? So yeah, this was such a treat. And my only regret is I didn't have enough more money at the time to buy more, because I definitely would love to have at least another 2 of these kits. The next time they make an offering of this kit, I'm probably going to do just that, just because I love the way my guy looks right now. He's looking really dapper for you know what I'm saying? Like he's looking like he's ready to get things done, you know? Just looking right. Yeah. What y'all think, folks? No, now he does come up with this another one of these mags. I guess you could put it in here, but I don't see the point. I just put it here, here where it belongs. Yeah, the problem with this thing is you might have to use sticky tacky to keep it from falling out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nothing too serious per se. But yeah, let's get him right so you guys can get a better look see, better angle. Yeah, I'm pretty glad that I got this. I didn't get the drone one because I'm more of the basic infantry, look. Maybe the drone one would have been better. I should have got one for, just to have for a little bit of difference, but I kind of like the way he looks as is right meow. The standard, I think all my infantry units should just, if not the weapon, at least the load bearing, gear to look like this. Now, I will warn you guys that obviously this knife here and this here is kind of redundant, so might be a little bit of a bad look. Might, take it off just so that you can, you know what I mean, make it less look busy, right? It looks a little, because again, this kit, I think when it was made, it was made with probably most likely the other style in mind, the first classified Cobra Troopers, right? So yeah, um, uh, final thoughts on this. This thing is a gosh dang win, folks. Just look at the way he looks. Looks so good. He looks so much better, I would say. And I got to tell you, the photographer for Gridiron Studios, when they advertised this, made it look super good. And that's why I was like, I want mine to look super good. And when you have it in real life, yeah, it's accurate. Yeah. I don't know if I can't tell you to buy this because it's vaulted at the moment, but when the opportunity presents itself to, my audience, go ahead and get you one of these, because these things look great. Now, of course, the bayonet trying to fit in here might be a little bit of a problem. I haven't quite figured that out yet per se. I don't know if it's supposed to be this easy to fall down. I don't know. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong, but the good news for me is that I've never been a fixed bayonet guy. I kind of prefer him to just walk around with, a rifle, ready to go. So, but for those who want to have all the options, yeah, it might be let me know how you guys were able to make it work for y'all. All right, folks, that's all I got for this segment of One to Scale Military Action Figures Takes, the Gridiron Studios Cobra Trooper Loadout Kit. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the Casual Collector. And until the next video, folks, ciao.